All right, guys, back from the first day of orientation at Pittston. Here's the update. Basically, I'm just gonna run down what happened today, so you get an idea. Basically, 6:30, leaving from the Holiday Inn. The shuttle takes you straight from here to Pittston, the terminal. Once you get there, they take you into the orientation room. Everybody's sitting. They hand out a packet. As a matter of fact, each chair, each location in the computer room has the packet there with your name tag on it. So you just find your seat, you sit down, roll call, and basically the person, our orientation person was Tony. He basically asked us, do you have your license? Do you have your passport? Do you have your tanker endorsement? Hazmat, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. And he would mark it down, and he would ask you which one would you like, reefer or tanker. And it was kind of interesting because I still wasn't sure if I want to go tanker or reefer, so I just said reefer. But he said it's okay if you want to change later on. In later on, it's okay to change. So that's what happened. As soon as that is done, the first thing you do is the clearinghouse for drug thing. In the packet, there's a whole bunch of different documents. So this is the drug and alcohol testing thing from DOT. So you fill it out on the computer, and that way they can start that process. Everybody who has the documents, everything, they are collected and taken, and they take care of that, scan it, send it to Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, to process the information. In the packet, you're gonna find one book, the regulation book, and two log sheets like this, okay, to fill out your paper log. So that's inside the log sheet. Other than that, there's this document that has a whole bunch of information, breakdown of different apps, different websites, and then in the end it even has, which is really good, a pre-trip checklist. It's like a whole bunch of things for pre-trip that you need to know. So this is a really good document that they give you. They give you a bunch of other documents for referral, logging, different things. So the first day is basically paperwork and computer-based training. There's nobody's on the truck, nobody's doing anything, just sitting on the computer and going through video after video after video. There are almost like 50 or 60 videos that you have to watch, and basically they explain all the things, how the truck works, how the transmission works, road condition, driving in different type of conditions, how the truck reacts to going downhill, uphill, all sorts of alcohol, sexual harassment policies, all the basic things. But basically there are almost 50 or so videos that you can watch. Here's a tip: if you have your own laptop or a phone, you can actually watch the videos on your phone. You don't have to watch it, and you can even watch it on your laptop in a different room, or you can watch it once you get back in the hotel room. So with that, I mean, we had breakfast there, $7.50 for breakfast and $8.50 for lunch and dinner. That you can go. The cafeteria is nice. The only thing I didn't like is because of COVID right now, the food was just grab and go. They weren't making any breakfast for you. They weren't making any eggs or anything like that. Whatever was already pre-made was sitting there. You could just grab it and go eat that. The facility is very nice, like nice and clean, beautiful facility. It's got a spa, hair salon, a gym, and a gift shop and all that stuff. I'm gonna take a video of that tomorrow. Today I didn't get a chance to do that, but I think tomorrow. There were about 26 to 27 people in our crew. All of these people were basically on the same level. They were ready for PSD. And other than that, by 4 o'clock, we kind of finished up everything. We went to the lunch cafeteria to grab something to go, and everybody was waiting for the shuttle to go back to the hotel by 4:30. So pretty uneventful day, very wasn't tiring. It was quite easy, very simple. They were asking people for missing documents and trying to make that process done. And I was super excited to see all that. There were brand new trucks sitting outside. There were used trucks. There were people doing inspections on trucks. So he said if you want to go outside and check out the trucks, you could do that. I didn't do that, but I'll do that tomorrow or something. Other than that, I think that was it. Make sure, guys, make sure you bring your passport or birth certificate with you. Make sure you have your DOT physical done. Make sure you have your DOT physical long form. I had an issue with that because the paper they gave me at the DOT physical only had 3 sheets. So I submitted it, and then I found out that it has to have 4 sheets. So I had to call the clinic in New York, and they were not going to fax it over. And I had my wife go pick it up and they scan it and email it to me. Then I was, it was a little hassle. So this is a warning. Make sure all your documents are up to par. And if there's any question, check with your recruiter. One thing also I found out that not all recruiters are the same. I had few people in the class, their recruiter basically didn't tell them anything other than just show up and that's it. I mean, they didn't really communicate. And there were other recruiters that gave a detailed explanation what's going to happen, what to bring and all that. My recruiter was pretty good. He gave a pretty detailed explanation what's going to happen, what to expect and all that. So, just a heads up, make sure you ask your recruiter all the questions that you want to ask. And I'm not gonna make this long, but tomorrow we're gonna end up actually getting on the simulator, the truck simulator, and hopefully I'll be able to make some video of it and post it. But for now, basically back at the hotel, just relaxing. I finished up all the video-based training. The one that was left over, I did it right now in the hotel room, and so far so good. Pretty excited about how this is moving. Hopefully, there'll be no major glitches. Everything clears up and I will be able to get my badge. But for now, this is the latest update. Super excited. Can't wait for tomorrow and let you guys know. Guys, you might see this later on. By that time, COVID and all that situation might not be a big case. So the cafeteria will be open for hot food that they can make right away. But I'll give you the update by tomorrow. What's going on? Thanks a lot. Take care.